about we start by cremating your friends? I won't allow that! Brother! Don't hold anything back! Let's put an end to this! Almost done! Don't stop till we're through! Deku!
The plan was a success. Okay, it's time to move on to phase 2.
Wait, what? I thought you were supposed to meet with Shigaraki!
I don't get it. Danger Sense didn't activate. This isn't good.
Going against the hero's plans, Toga took Midoriya to Okuto Island, where Uraraka and Asui were. Midoriya tried to reach his real opponent, Shigaraki. But what was Toga's true reason for desperately trying to stop him?
Battle start!
Let's
I'm making the first move.
Midoriya, where are you?
I'm sorry! Kimiko Toga grabbed me and I ended up at Okuto Island! Use Kurogiri's power to get me!
Monoma can't copy more than one quirk at once. It would take at least 10 seconds to warp and bring Midoriya here. You have to get here on your own.
No, Izuku, you can't leave! I love you! So you've gotta stay here with me! Toga... What did Mr. Aizawa say?
They can't warp me out! I have to get back to UA myself, before things go from bad to worse! I need to hurry before it's too late. Wider area! More
Nice.
power! Wider area!
Let me
Connect!
go!
Yeah! Wider area!
Don't
Go!
find me!
Yeah! Together with everyone's feelings! Second gear! Third gear! Fourth gear! Overdrive! Team strike!
It's okay! Come here! I'm just a normal girl.
Connect! Take that! Wider area! More power! And this!
Rude.
This power! Wider area!
Let me go!
Wider area! Finish!
It's not so easy to live in this world. I love you. I want you to be my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? What the heck? Hold on a sec. By boyfriend, do you mean we would go to places like amusement parks and hold hands and share crepes and do date kind of stuff?
When I like somebody, it makes me want to become that person. So, hero, what do you want to do?
Your actions don't match your feelings! Why would you want to hurt a person you care about?
You're just like Ochako, huh? And here I was, hoping we'd bond over this. Suyu. Don't worry about us. You have to stop Shigaraki. We'll be fine.
What's the matter? Is the final boss having trouble using his quirks?
Hey, Dynamite! What the hell is he doing now? still can't believe I used to think you were cool. But you turned out to be another disappointment, Eraserhead.
You're kidding me.
Phantom Thief!
I haven't blinked yet, I swear! Eraser should be working as planned!
And this isn't a quirk? This is simply my physical body growing. No, more like adapting, really. My body changes to take on the form most suited for the powers stored inside of me. It evolves in novel ways even I can't anticipate. This is where society is headed. You people cover up the truth, obscure reality. You'd never understand this.
If every one of Shigaraki's new hands is capable of using his decay quirk, the moment Erasure is released, we're dead. Everything around us will crumble.
Make no mistake. Even without One for All, we can defeat this vile enemy.
Dabi, I'm here on my own accord, because I want to be the one who stops this madness. You survived the fire, so why didn't you come back home to us?
Do you really want to know? Okay then, I'll tell you. One last story for my little brother. The tale of how I became Dabi.
It hurts! Make it stop! I don't want to die! I can't! I haven't shown him anything yet!
3 years after I burned alive at Sokoto Peak, I woke up, and everything was different. I turned down the doctor's offer to become part of his family. I didn't need them. I actually did go back. I wanted him to look at me again. Even though my face was entirely different, and I was weaker, and I didn't know how long I had to live. The scene I walked in on told me everything I needed to know. Nothing had changed in the 3 years I was gone. In that moment, I knew my family had forgotten about me. I was a failure, with no reason to live. Since that day, when Toya died, and Dabi was born, my body has been ready to embrace death. The only thing keeping him among the living was the bitter rage inside me. I will burn away everything our father holds dear. His suffering will be proof that I existed.
I told you, I won't let you do that, big brother!
Dabi unleashed the same attacks as Endeavor, but with even greater firepower. Consumed by revenge, he pressed forward relentlessly, until Shoto, his brother, and the rest of his family faced him head-on.
Battle start!
I'll start then.
Now I'm feeling it. You make for good kindling in a fight, even if Dad isn't around.
No, I'm the one who will stop you.
The truth is, you're still acting as Dad's perfect pawn.
That'd only be true if I ignored you and still tried to be a hero.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. In the end, this battle isn't about soldiers acting on orders. It's one person against the other, each trying to achieve our own goals. I hope you haven't got the wrong idea. I've thought about you plenty in the years I was feeding my fire. There is something I've been curious about. I want to know how pathetic you looked. What face did you wear when you cowered inside that UA barrier with the evacuees? Those scared sheep knew you were Endeavor's son and Dabi's brother. I'd say that's a pretty shameful way to act for someone who wants to be a hero, wouldn't you? You had every advantage. The best training, yet you depend on others! You're a spoiled little brat who never bothered to reach his full potential! I'm sure no one ever told you that to your face, but family should be honest, right? You're an aimless, half-baked puppet! You will never amount to anything in this world!
You're finished!
God!
I control the climate of battle. With all that I am, this isn't over. Just warming up. Prepare to be frozen! Wall of ice. I'll crush you to scale the wall! Half cold and half hot, simultaneously! Come on. Come at me! Nice try! Expand! Watch me! I won't lose!
Finish!
No, not yet!
No matter how many words were exchanged, the fight only escalated. Their paths remained parallel, unable to intersect. But then, Shoto...
Battle start!
Most of what you say is true. I was a fool. One who took far too many detours and doubted every decision I made. I thought our father was the only one you were focused on this whole time. Since we're being honest, it's kind of nice to know I was on your radar too. While I was training, trying to catch up to my classmates, I discovered something inside myself. I want to show you how I turned it into something better. A move meant to stop you. Call me half-baked if you want, but listen to me. Our father was a madman. Our family was a nightmare. Even so, you're the only one of us who chose to burn people. I won't let you destroy any more innocent lives. Do you hear me? Focus your anger on me. I can put up with your flames. Give me everything you've got. Maybe that'll help cool your head.
Ha! He can withstand my inferno and chill my fire. He's probably the most fitting opponent I'll ever face! We may share the same blood, but we couldn't be more different. You and I are proof of the limits of the superhuman society. A warp trail will never lay beside a straight and narrow one. We're on parallel tracks, but our paths will never meet!
Cooler heads will prevail! Half cold and half hot, simultaneously! Cooler heads will prevail! Half cold and half hot. Let your guard down, stop cold! Cooler heads will prevail! Half cold and half hot, simultaneously! Prepare...
Finish!
No, not yet! burn to ashes! This is where you die, brother!
I can't raise him anymore. All I see is his father.
My blood, the past. I've reclaimed so much as I've walked this path.
It's yours! Your quirk, not his!
There were times I felt stuck, like everyone else had gone ahead without me.
I think deep down, you're getting ready to forgive Endeavor.
But they were always at my side, waiting for me.
Shoto is the true hero in his family.
I know now, they won't leave me behind. They'll always be here, reassuring me. Don't forget, we're family. So please, stop this, brother.
Endeavor, what is this odd expression on your face? Is it tenderness or mourning?
Don't let him get in your head! Ignore his taunts! Your mission is to defeat All For One as quickly as possible!
You made your tortured masterpiece mop up your mistakes. You should be elated.
Shut your mouth!
You know, Endeavor, I have long been aware of your rancid lust for power. In fact, I made sure my plans accounted for it. I hate to let a fertile plot of land go to waste. Poor Toya's body. You never found it, did you?
I will kill you!
Now, Nagant's replacement. Tell me, are you quick enough to dodge this?
I can't hope to match Endeavor's power, but I can still help you. We're a good team.
As Hawks and Endeavor faced imminent peril, Tokoyami and Jiro rushed to their aid. Confronting All For One for the first time, they trembled with fear. But they steeled themselves, ready to do everything they could.
Battle start!
Allow me to show you the difference.
Tsukuyomi! And that girl from Class 1A? Get out of here! This is no place for you two! You'll die!
I'm not going anywhere. You know why I'm here. We were assigned to this battleground. Deployed to assist you in case of a stalemate. Let me help!
Jeez, I'm so pathetic. What am I thinking? Hero, please lend me your aid again.
Why does One For All attract so many swarming gnats? You remind me of those comics I read. There are always insignificant characters in them who acted as cannon fodder.
Whatever, man! You shouldn't monologue until you've actually taken us down! All For One!
You're trembling, pitiful child. You've been training in the classroom, but this is real life.
Sharp and
My
cutting!
head hurts.
I'll stop you!
Now
Let's get it done!
I'm here. Press on.
no holding back!
Multiple strikes. No right to speak of darkness.
Isn't this disappointing? Now then. You will sorely regret it. Turn down! You're coming apart! The height of arrogance. It's getting exciting.
Looks like it's my turn. With rhythm!
This is good.
I'll slice you up. Time to rock out loud. Feel the beat!
You know, I'm busier than you think.
We'll forge a future that goes beyond. A future so bright, everyone can't help but smile.
Here we go.
Here I go.
Gotcha. I won't let up. I'll decide this in an instant.
We'll forge a future that goes beyond. A future so bright.
Plus Ultra Finish!
I'll see you in hell. You extras are just delusional supporting characters. Children, you thought you could best the Demon Lord? Did you really believe you were something special? I almost feel bad for you.
You moron! Talk all you want about strength and fear! Tell us we're weak, or that we think we're special! Those are just words! And I don't give a damn what you say! What matters is what you've done! You keep making my friends cry! Heartbeats surround! Legato!
Your motivations and abilities are woefully immature, as is your behavior. Allow me to be blunt. I find you wholly underwhelming.
Are the quirks I've stolen trying to stop me? Surely not. Even New Order failed at this. What would cause them to rise against me? Don't tell me these weaklings inspired them.
Now, Hawks!
Vibration enhance. Another blade! Shoto, are you okay? And Toya, my sons, what the hell are you doing? Endeavor!
You're undoubtedly weaker now. Your position, and your atonement, the mistakes, and your duty. Together, they've exposed just how pathetic you are. You've sunk so low that I can barely stand to look at you. You are not a superhero. You know that. But don't forget your origin. How inferior you felt to a true hero. To endeavor means to face your failures. You tried to hide your shame behind bravado and fury. Face it, you will never match All Might. Or Deku. The real villain you fight isn't a lunatic tyrant, but your own weakness. Truth is, you can't hope to be reborn as someone noble. So keep cursing the weakness inside of you. It's the only thing that's kept you alive this long.
His relentless obsession had shattered everything. Acknowledging his sins and his origins, he still refused to back down, even with a missing arm. Clinging to his last ounce of strength, Endeavor's unwavering resolve reminded All For One of the bitterness of that day.
Battle start!
I'll show you the difference.
Good. Your persistence has left you warped, Endeavor. Twisted approximation of a so-called hero. So, what's your excuse this time? Let me guess. You were looking out for the greater good. You're a fool.
That's right. You bet your ass I'm persistent. There will never be a day when I'm able to pat myself on the back, or find peace by thinking I did my absolute best.
I knew you would put up a dogged fight, but you're giving me flashbacks to that terrible day. I never thought someone like you would be capable of such a feat. Wounded heroes really are the most frightening animals.
Did you think
Let's keep it going.
Did you think I'd falter? Limits! Turn to ash! Did you think I'd falter? That's right, I'm persistent! I won't look away from the sins of my past! Did you think I'd falter?
I'm getting into this.
No matter where you are!
It's about time I kill you. That we've drawn one step closer to the end.
I can't let my guard down.
The hunt.
Finish!
Not even worthy of an apology.
Regret that.
Battle start!
I'll
I'm
show
just
you.
toying with your good grief. Your persistence has left me warped, endeavor. A twisted approximation of so-called healing. So, what's your excuse this time? Let me guess. You were looking out for the greater good. You're a fool.
That's right. You bet your ass I'm persistent. There will never be a day when I'm able to pat myself on the back, or find peace by thinking I did my absolute best.
I knew you would put up a dogged fight, but you're giving me flashbacks to that terrible day. I never thought someone like you would be capable of such a feat. Wounded heroes really are the most frightening animals.
With precision! I won't miss anything!
Now
Turn
it's
to
about
ash!
time I kill you.
You can't beat me!
This is
I
warming me
won't
up.
miss anything!
Now,
I won't miss anything!
I'm getting into this.
You can't beat me! That's right, I'm persistent! I won't look away from the sins of my past! I won't miss anything! I won't miss anything! I won't miss anything! Surpass them! I won't miss anything! Limits!
Finish!
That's more than enough for one day.
My duty is to defeat you, so that's what I'm gonna do!
Huh? Who's the slow one now? Why didn't you break up Prominence Burn?
The attack would have been wasted. He blocked at the last second. I've got to break his defense.
Look at you, keeping a cool head.
No. My rage is all-consuming!
I can steal his quirk.
Those damned hands have destroyed too many futures already!
You want to talk, Endeavor?
Yeah, I know that. But I'll destroy you now, so the mistakes of the past don't hold back future heroes! Resentment, anger, punishment, I'll take those on myself! I'll win! Then keep looking at Toya!
There he goes.
That's for the best. I don't think Midoriya could ignore her if he stayed.
I love Izuku. And Tochaku. And even you, Sue. But I can't take this anymore. I want to be who I want to be. No pretending. I want to live in a way that makes sense to me. I am Himiko Toga. I don't need heroes. Go off and die somewhere. See ya. Not happening. I'm going to take a stand and do whatever I think is right. I have to be true to myself.
Uraraka tried to reason with Toga, determined to uphold her own sense of justice, with Asui backing her up. But Toga kept rejecting their words, forcing them into battle.
Battle start!
Do your best!
I won't let you wait, Toga! The fewer people on our side, the harder it is for me to escape. They might be able to catch me soon. I've only got enough of Jean's blood for 30, maybe 40 minutes. Even if I drink it now and turn the tables, the sad man's death parade will be trapped here off the mainland. And if the heroes find out I'm wreaking that much havoc, I doubt they'll send a ship and risk me hijacking it. They warped me to an island. Does that mean they already know about Jean's blood? Whatever. If I don't do something, it's over for me. Alright then. I'll bet it all on Spinner, and do what I have to in order to survive. Fire! Take that! I want to become who I love. Do you think I'm cute? I can keep going. Nice! I'm turning the tables! I felt that one. You can't dodge this! Nice! I won't give up! For my parents! Not good. Back at it!
I'll get through this. It's okay.
Closer,
Stay calm.
closer.
The best option.
I want to get closer to you. Not
My
good.
amazing move. Let's finish this quickly.
Ribbit, ribbit. I want to be just like you. Stay strong. This sucks. Not good.
Get
This
aggressive.
sucks. I'm just a normal girl.
I'll show you how it's done. Ribbit. I'll stay calm and do what I can.
Back at it.
It's my move. I'll show you how it's done. Ribbit. I'll stay calm and do what I can.
I don't need heroes. Do you think I'm cute?
Ribbit, ribbit.
Ouch!
Let's end this quickly. I'll tell you even more. Excuse me. Can you handle this?
Not good.
Ribbit, ribbit.
I'll make you look beautiful.
Finish!
It's not so easy to live in this world.
Neither side yielded, yet their prolonged struggle wore Toga down. Gradually, the fight tipped in Uraraka's favor, but cornered, Toga had one final gambit in mind.
Battle start!
We're eating away at their numbers. We can end this, as long as we hold down the Nomu. We have to keep these villains under control and on the island. That's our mission.
Up until now, Himiko Toga never acted with a broader strategy in mind. She simply did whatever she wanted to do. However, the animosity and resignation that recently took root within her has transformed her into a full-fledged villain.
Lyle, she's gonna change. But whose blood is it? Shigaraki's? All for one's? I won't wait around to find out.
Sue never loses her cool. That's why I grabbed the decoy first. He just got doused in a chemical All for One gave me that attracts Nomu. I can't let my guard down yet. This is it. Everything comes down to this.
Back it! Let's make some cuts! I can't lose! I won't give up! We're gonna take the win! Back at it! Not good. I'm okay. Take that! I want to take closer. I'll get through this. It's okay. Let's dance. Excuse me. Get lost. Not good. Rivet. I'll show you how it's done. Rivet.
Plus Ultra Finish!
I failed me. And Jean. I still got a role to fulfill in this. Sad Man's Death Parade!
I must save Shigaraki and his allies. Himiko Toga, tell me, what is it that you desire?
I'll annihilate every last hero. Scatter me across the battlefield.
No, wait! Hold on! We haven't been able to talk about love and romance yet!
I know. I wish we could have.
Even with his quirk sealed by erasure, Shigaraki's onslaught...
Battle start!
Catch you later!
Swiftly.
These growths look overwhelming, but it comes at the cost of his mobility. He's slower now.
Ningpo! Pulp Thread Throttle! It's difficult to believe this is simple growth and not the effect of a quirk. How is that possible?
As All for One's stolen quirks take root, my body adapts and takes on the physical form most suited for the many powers stored inside me. Environmental considerations also affect my evolution, Shinya Kamihara. With this new body and these powers, the whole world will be in the palm of my hand. A new world, one even I can't fully anticipate. This society that persecuted us for our appearance, form, and abilities is failing. It will crumble. Extinction and destruction cannot be avoided.
That's up!
Why?
I'm going all in! All I need to do is kick, right? You're all mine for the hunt!
I will never give up! As soon as I can. My absolute limit.
It's my body, my choice.
Not over yet. Facing hardship is the duty of a ninja. Even finer.
Mint meat.
Persevere. Together.
Just shut up and die.
You can't hit me.
You can't reach me.
You can't hit me. Still stretching.
Don't get Once destroyed.
Never give up! As soon as I can. My absolute...
Will this kill you? So strong for this.
I'm here to help!
I'll need everything to destroy it. You can't reach me.
See ya!
Come on, let's have some...
Finish!
Even with this power?
Following Ed's shot at Mirko, Neji, Rei, and Tamaki charged at Shigaraki. In this dire situation, where a single mistake could get them swallowed by his multiplying hands, Tamaki still couldn't shake his unease over Midoriya's absence.
Battle start!
I'm counting on you.
I'll kill you.
The more I wanted to know about other people, the more they withdrew and avoided me. My life now all goes back to that first question. That's how I got to know both of you. How our friendship started to bloom. Getting close to you guys made me so much stronger.
Don't get distracted! If you hesitate even a moment, this assault will swallow you up! Get close to his main body!
Fall. Twist! Now kick you away! I'll make it reach! Energy! Here you go!
Don't get in my way. I just have to extend my arm.
Twist! Output level 100! Because I'm about to go all out!
You can't reach me.
I'm okay. I'll make it reach!
Are you sure you want to pick me? Chicken meat is easy to eat! Everyone's trust is pushing me forward! No matter what comes my way, I'll put everything I've got into this one shot!
Not the greatest.
Strike! I'm ready!
You can't reach me.
It's a lot of pressure, but I'll do it! Chicken meat is easy to eat, Heinz word should be treasured!
Don't get in my way.
Gotta dig deeper!
You can't
No
reach
holding
me.
back! I'm okay.
Once destroyed.
In my Fall! I can transform more than my arms!
Don't get in my... You ready for this?
Had enough!
I'm being pulled.
On guard!
You can't reach me.
Everyone's trust is pushing me forward! No matter what comes my way, I'll put everything I've got into this one...
Plus Ultra Finish!
The killing will never end.
Even after the long battle, Shigaraki showed no signs of slowing down, buzzed on his own strength and ranting about his beliefs. Bakugo, unimpressed, dismissed him outright. Not even worth listening to.
Battle start!
Go! First stage.
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
Oh? Aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Wabbit?
Focus, you two!
Huh?
It's not huh, it's yes, sir!
Ever-growing disparity has resulted in widespread misunderstanding, which leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit.
Battle start!
If you lose, I'll kill you!
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
Oh? Aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Wabbit?
Focus, you two!
Huh?
It's not huh, it's yes, sir!
Ever-growing disparity has resulted in widespread misunderstanding, which leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit. But when I take control of it, everyone on Earth will be exploited equally. Don't you think that gets us closer to the peaceful existence you heroes always say you want?
Yeah, blah blah blah! I don't care if you're Shigaraki or All For One at this point! Ever since Kamino went down, you keep yapping! It's getting old!
Battle start!
Go!
Here we come!
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
Oh? Aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Wabbit?
Focus, you two!
Huh?
It's not huh, it's yes, sir!
Ever-growing disparity has resulted in widespread misunderstanding, which leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit. But when I take control of it, everyone on Earth will be exploited equally. Don't you think that gets us closer to the peaceful existence you heroes always say you want?
Yeah, blah blah blah! I don't care if you're Shigaraki or All For One at this point! Ever since Kamino went down, you keep yapping! It's getting old! Suppressive heavy mobile unit! Strength Panzer! I got plenty of sweat stored up thanks to running through the arena. Time to bust out this support gear and fill you with holes! That ought to shut you up! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Why? It's not over.
Let's go! Detonate! Nothing but ashes! Take that! Detonate!
Don't get
Take
me.
this!
Can't reach me.
Take this! Take this!
Don't get in my way. It's my
Let's
body,
go!
my choice. It's
Take
time
that!
for things to break.
Not enough!
What could...
Let's go! Detonate!
You can't reach me.
Take that! Detonate! I'll be the victor! Break through everything and go beyond!
Plus Ultra Finish!
The killing will never end.
Even with his
swiftly.
These growths look overwhelming, but it comes at the cost of his mobility. He's slower now.
Ninpo, halt by the throttle! It's difficult to believe this is simple growth and not the effect of a quirk. How is that possible?
As All For One's stolen quirks take root, my body adapts and takes on the physical form most suited for the many powers stored inside me. Environmental considerations also affect my evolution, Shinya Kamihara. With this new body and these powers, the whole world will be in the palm of my hand. A new world, one even I can't fully anticipate. This society that persecuted us for our appearance, form, and abilities is failing. It will crumble. Extinction and destruction cannot be avoided.
Facing hardship is the duty of a ninja. Together!
It's
Not
my
over
body,
yet.
my choice.
You can't hit me.
What could you possibly do?
Not over yet. Persevere. Together! You can't hit me.
You're
together! I will never give up! As soon as I can. My absolute limit.
It's not over.
Going all in! All I need to do is kick, right? All mine for the hunting!
Come on, let's have some.
I'm here to help!
Once
Get
just
fired up! See ya!
Don't get in my way. You can't reach me.
Weakling!
Finish! The killing will never end.
Hoping to save Shigaraki, Midoriya...
Battle start! Don't think you can escape!
Mr. Aizawa and Monoma are using Erasure to take away his quirks. But he's still... You have to be careful!
Tell me, is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
Now that is an interesting question. Tomura Shigaraki, huh? That person no longer exists. What you see before you is two people who've melted into a single being. All For One is the consciousness in charge. Perhaps because he's been alive longer. I don't know what your plan is or how you intend to approach this fight, but don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
That's not true. Not from what I've seen. I said something kind of mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted. He got crazy upset, panicking. Basically, he acted like a little kid. It was almost like he was possessed by someone else. To be honest, it didn't seem like they were totally unified to me.
Izuku, look. He's still in there.
Say what you want. I don't care. I'm coming for my brother!
You should prepare yourself, because I guarantee you're not getting a happy ending either! Don't think you can escape! Don't think you can escape!
Don't get in my way.
Straight
It's
ahead!
my body,
Don't
my
think
choice.
you can escape!
That hurts. Crumbles. I have to thank you for making me stronger then.
Just as I predicted. Break through!
You're strong.
Over and over! Just as I predicted. 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 Don't stop.
That hurts.
Take that.
You ready for this?
Go beyond. Second gear. Third gear. Top gear. Overdrive. Plus ultra finish.
The killing will never end.
Even after the long battle, Shigaraki showed no signs of slowing down, buzzed on his own strength and ranting about his beliefs. Bakugo, unimpressed, dismissed him outright. Not even worth listening to.
Battle start! Go!
I'll keep you in check!
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
Oh? You.
Battle start!
Go! Fight off first! Here we go!
Dynamite! Get a hold of yourself and prepare to fight! Stop gawking!
It's Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite! And you should stop charging in without a plan!
Oh? Aren't you a cocky piece of TNT?
Yeah? You wanna have a go right here, Bunny Wabbit?
Focus, you two!
Huh?
It's not huh, it's yes, sir!
Ever-growing disparity has resulted in widespread misunderstanding, which leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit. But when I take control of it, everyone on Earth will be exploited equally. Don't you think that gets us closer to the peaceful existence you heroes always say you want?
Yeah, blah blah blah! I don't care if you're Shigaraki or All For One at this point! Ever since Kamino went down, you keep yapping! It's getting old! Suppressive heavy mobile unit! Strafe Panzer! I got plenty of sweat stored up thanks to running through the arena. Time to bust out this support gear and fill you with holes! That ought to shut you up! We'll blast through to your main body! Come on, guys!
Come on, let's have some fun.
Not yet! A thread of hope! You must blast and prepared a suitable lesson for you! Seize the threads of hope!
I'll be the victor! Break everything and go beyond! The word impossible means nothing to me! Too fast for you! Too fast for you!
You ready for this?
Not enough! Out of my way!
You can't reach me!
Out of the way! I'll make you move! You're dead! Now's my chance! I have to win! Break everything and go beyond!
Plus ultra finish!
The killing will never end.
misunderstandings, fear. I came to terms with that crap a long time ago! You may not have noticed, but I've seen people take big steps towards progress in a better world! It may take some time, but there are those trying to push us forward, changing things for the better, so die! Nutsack Face's lackey!
Impressive. And annoying. You concentrate your explosions so they don't injure those around you. In doing so, you also raise the strength of your attacks. Impressive and annoying. So fragile. I have no interest in this path towards progress you speak of, or your journey. Oh yeah. Someone said you needed to focus on attacking my main body, didn't they? You're not thinking about the consequences. I'm more powerful up close. What will power comparable to All Might's do to your bodies?
That was my strongest attack. Is he really this far beyond my level?
Your aims? Your views on the world? Please, Katsuki Bakugo. If there's a single thing I'm interested in when it comes to you, it's him. You're the person who's closest to Izuku Midoriya.
Aizawa calls on the Big Three to enter the battle. As they fight, Togata's words summon up the consciousness of Tenko, the young boy residing within Shigaraki, and a presence that exists inside All for One.
Battle start!
Make sure you stay swordfish! Please, protect Bakugo! He plans to graduate from UA and become the #1 hero!
But at least protect everyone until Midoriya gets here. So put a smile on your faces!
We met in Jakku. You've got that stupid face.
The name's Lemillion. I'm a messenger and a guard today. I'm intercepting villains and making sure everyone on our side is kept in the loop. It's the perfect gig for me, since I get around so fast.
Sounds like Izuku Midoriya was supposed to be warped here. Excellent. No doubt he'll make a grand entrance sometime soon. It's kind of a good thing I can't use my quirks right now. I can give him your corpse. That boy got so angry when I skewered you last time, which means you'll be the perfect present to toss at his feet. You're at Zealot, obsessed with All Might, if I recall. Well, here's a reality check, Katsuki Bakugo. No matter how high you attempt to fly, you'll always be garbage compared to One for All. Not the greatest view.
Finish!
I need more training.
Bakugo stood before Shigaraki, who hurried to control his rupturing consciousness. Shigaraki felt an unspoken panic, seeing those eyes filled with a refusal to surrender.
Battle start!
Can you keep up?
I just have to wait.
Use your first aid on the others. I've got to defeat him. Right, Izuku?
No, please! Don't do this!
Everything hurts. Fighting while you're in pain. Trying to spot an enemy still. You're already an old pro at this, aren't you? Hey, Izuku. Can I Still catch up to you.
My body is growing. You can't reach me.
Blow away! I'll be the victor!
I just have to extend my arm. You can't reach me. The weather's going to change.
Blow up and die!
My body is
So
growing.
predictable!
Token, you can't reach me. That house is my origin. I'll keep destroying everything.
Not enough! Damn it!
Once destroyed,
We'll surpass you!
I'll keep destroying everything.
SM!
You can't reach me.
Blow away! Not enough!
Gonna win meat.
Now's my chance!
I'll trample all over you. No, I'll keep
Not yet.
why. You can't reach me.
Don't move a muscle!
Token.
Done for!
You can't reach me.
Don't move a muscle! Finish!
The killing will never end. Why is he pissing me off so much? He doesn't have one for all. So why is panic rising inside of me? You're dead! You thought you could catch me off guard by replaying our fight from earlier, even though you've seen how well I adapt. We came prepared for anything. The Demon Lord's body is a marvel. Don't you get it yet? Your part is over. From now on, this is our story.
Right side. Fingers. Fate.
No, he's badly injured. Yet he's still...
I've got to defeat him. Right, Izuku? Right side.
Why is he pissing me off so much? He doesn't have one for all. So why is panic rising inside of me? You're dead!
Hey, Izuku. Can I still catch up to you?
I'm not losing sight of you! We haven't been able to... talk about love and romance yet! Huge heart! Hold on
burn to a crisp!
You're too late! I'm not some hopeless lovesick girl anymore, hero!
Not just Kurogiri. Dabi's here too. I hope Todoroki and Shoji are okay.
Uragami! Froppy! Since you two came out of the same gate, I'm guessing that's actually Toga.
Dabi's raging heat is far too fierce. Toga keeps on multiplying despite the fire, so all we can do is flee.
All of Japan will burn, unless we stop her!
There's no pulse. He hit him in the heart.
This time he's truly dead. You shouldn't have left this to your students. Who's next? I'm ready. I want more surprises.
Hope! I will not accept defeat. This heart may have stopped, but it will beat again. I'll make certain of it, I swear. It's not too late. I can replace what's missing and get his blood pumping again. If I must, I will become this child's heart!
Bakugo.
Come on, get up! You can't die like this! I'm ready for whatever you've got. You understand now? You want me to kill you that badly? Why did I just stagger? Was I damaged? No. But I did panic for a second. Me? Afraid of some extra?
Surprise!
Hey, your opponent's over here, moron! Luna! Rush!
I wasn't broken back then, but nobody was there for me when I needed them. Nobody cared or even looked at me. I'll destroy everything!
Damn it! Is this it? This is all wrong! Sir said...
You're going to become the finest hero the world has ever seen.
This can't be the future you saw! Right, Night Eye?
The barrier! I have to deactivate it for a moment! Please, heroes, hang on for 2 seconds!
What can I do? I'm nothing to him! He won't even look at me! But I need to get his attention, even just for 1 second! Somehow! What can I do? What do I have?
Without joy and laughter to balance the sorrow, this world cannot hope to have a bright future.
Hey, you! Brought a peach for ya!
Huh?
Good news! Midoriya's here!
I'm sorry it took me so long! Is everyone all...
Do you want to tell him why you're late? How about nobody expected this to happen? Or maybe it couldn't be helped.
We haven't lost yet, Deku! I know you're feeling guilty. Totally gutted. But that's what he wants. Stay strong! Everything's okay! Tamaki and the others are still breathing, and Edgeshot is doing everything he can to save Bakugo's life as we speak! I know he'll succeed! We will win this! That's the mindset you need to battle with! We haven't lost a single thing that can't be regained yet! And we're not giving up this fight! We're heroes! Remember?
If I can just control my heart. You're right, Lemillion. I'm sorry.
Save it for after we've won this, hero.
Hoping to save Shigaraki, Midoriya searched for him within All for One, only to be told he has already been assimilated and no longer exists. Hearing this, Togata recalled a certain event.
Battle start! Don't think you can escape!
Let me hit you!
Mr. Aizawa and Monoma are using Erasure to take away his quirks. But he's still... You have to be careful!
Tell me, is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
Now that is an interesting question. Tomura Shigaraki, huh? That person no longer exists. What you see before you is two people who've melted into a single being. All for One is the consciousness in charge. Perhaps because he's been alive longer. I don't know what your plan is or how you intend to approach this fight, but don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
That's not true. Not from what I've seen. I said something kinda mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted. He got crazy upset. Panicky. Basically, he acted like a little kid. It was almost like he was possessed by someone else. To be honest, he didn't seem like they were totally unified to me.
Izuku, look. He's still in there.
Say what you want. I don't care. I'm coming for my brother!
You should prepare yourself, because I guarantee you're not getting a happy ending either! Sure, don't think you can escape! You're not going anywhere!
I'm being pulled. I'll trample all of that house. It is my origin. This world ends now!
Just as I predicted.
You're going to die.
Don't stop! Just as I predicted.
Clean up time. I'm being pulled.
Take that! Won't let you catch your breath. Just as I predicted. I'll reach anywhere.
Reach me.
Just as I predicted.
Everything will disappear.
Just as I predicted. And this! Just as I predicted. Go beyond! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Plus Ultra Finish!
Even with this power?
I'm going to stop you! Second transmission! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Detroit!
Impossible. What's happening? He's too fast. The ability to change the speed of an object. It's supposed to be a weak quirk, only working on small things. Nothing to worry about.
Detroit Smash! Quintuple!
Low gear. A cheap trick!
I'll attack using everyone's power!
Shut up, you insignificant pest!
This is the end for you! I won't allow you to hurt anyone else!
Funny, this almost makes sense, Night-Eye. If your foresight prediction hasn't changed, this must be the end for me.
Oh, Might. Throughout my life, you're the toy that's caused me the biggest problems. And the one I liked playing with the most. It's obvious you're only here as a distraction. You already know how this will play out.
I am still here!
Fool! Why are you laughing?
I gotta show off my mug, don't I?
Wearing an armored suit that he designed himself, All Might is now quirkless once again. All for One lost his mind when cornered by this version of All Might.
Battle start!
Was that too much?
In order to put up even a hint of a fight, I considered what technology I'd need, then commissioned this car and armor. Back then, when we fought, we were both brought to our knees, and I had no choice but to fly off to the United States. I'm taking everything I've ever been given, and I'm using it against you! After all these years, you should have realized something about me. My entire life, I have never once gone into battle thinking there was a chance I could lose. You harbor a ferocious rage inside of you, and it hungers for one for all. That's what I'm exploiting. And it's the only reason this fight is even possible right now. Keep talking, Toshinori. Keep him riled up, enraged. As long as he's fueled by obsessive delirium, he won't be able to keep his eyes off of me. Any real demon lord would be ashamed. How does it feel to get whooped by a quirkless man?
You call this fighting? Now that is laughable. You washed up piece of filth. Did you get a big head after putting on that fancy body bag? Huh? Your toys can't go beyond their limits. They'll break and you'll lose everything! Don't assume I've fallen for your pathetic plot to stall me. I just have so much spare time that I won't lose a thing by picking up trash!
Desperate to play it cool, huh? How pathetic!
Finish!
A complete farce.
They engaged in close-quarters combat, neither able to land the finishing blow. As they both began to lose steam, All Might's armored suit was breaking down, but he still saw his chance for victory and placed his chips on a certain strategy.
Battle start!
Supernova! His lifespan shortens when massive damage is inflicted repeatedly. I know just the quirk to get the job done for good.
Your goal here is no mystery to me. I don't need to waste excess strength to twist that garish grin into an agonized grimace. I can easily kill you while I'm in Power City.
Liar!
Now where'd that lovely smile go? You're nothing but a bag of bones missing half his guts, desperately clinging to life with poor imitations of his students' quirks. Say cheese, you're still on camera! The world is watching. They'll see the symbol of peace falling to his doom as the symbol of impotence. Snuffing out your light will herald my age of darkness.
You still don't get it! Lights tend to flicker on and off. Even if mine is snuffed out, someone will pick up my torch and shine in my place. Let there be light in the darkness, so that I might twinkle as well. I'll learn from Star's battle. Push through, Hercules. I'll learn from push through, Hercules. Can you keep up? I'll learn from Star's battle. I'll give all I have left. This attack belongs to a fiery young...
Plus Ultra Finish!
A complete farce.
We are not gonna lose this fight, all for one! Stand down already. Come on, while the adrenaline still outweighs the pain.
I thought we established this. A tool can't surpass its own limits.
Is his body glowing?
Forgotten how to smile, old friend? Die. I can't move. Looks like everyone bleeds. Now, All Might! Forcible quirk activation. Bloodlet.
He expelled his blood?
Hero killer. I had a feeling you'd make a move on your own. So I made certain to hold this helpful quirk in reserve. I predicted this at Tartarus, when you were the only one to spurn my takeover and flee on your own terms. Blood is still blood, even outside the body. fool. Another of my quirks. Antigen swap allows me to overwrite my own blood type. It's one of the reasons I've been able to operate so long from the shadows. Draining my own blood has put some pep back in my step. I'll be taking Blood Curdle now.
Stain's Blood Curdle stopped All For One in his tracks. But All For One then used Bloodlet to expel and replace all of his own blood. Able to move again, All For One launches the most intense attack yet!
Battle start!
Was that too much? All Might! Surely you understand, yes? Why I would dare to leave the shadows and expose myself.
Yes, I get it, Stain! The truth is, I lost sight of who I was. I thought I was no longer a hero. But even if all I can do is crawl, I'll still fight! Because I want to witness the fire raging in their hearts with my own eyes!
Thinking back, you made valuable contributions to the growth of the League, and by extension, Tomura. But I'm afraid your role ended there, Hero Killer.
Didn't end. All part of the process, Demon Lord. I never benefited from higher education. It was you who taught me what a hero is. Live on. Triumph. My everything. My all. Grovel before!
Tentacles cross Frumpy's suction bands! This attack belongs to a fiery young man! Recovery!
I'm scared. To be young again.
I am indeed
my
Demon Lord!
Keep me up! Recovery! Keep me up! Recovery!
This stings.
Pretty durable, huh? Keep me up!
Don't get caught. Bunch of fakes. Allow me to teach them a lesson. You will be the first of many. You're different.
Trash.
Judgment Day!
To be young again.
I am indeed the Demon Lord!
Come on, Toshinori. Listen to me! You can do this! Get up. This tale is still being written. You haven't reached an ending yet.
Master? No. I'm hallucinating. This is just me giving myself a pep talk.
Your support items, along with your legs, they have all been rendered useless. Don't you see you can no longer fight him?
However, I'm not dead yet. Let's go. All for one!
Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk?
You can. Because you're someone who gives his all, every time. Someone who could never let his dream die. I also can't abandon my dream. dream to be the symbol of peace. After this, maybe you'll revert back into a snot-nosed kindergartner!
How very hero-like of you! You hoped to choose how you'd leave this world, but you failed again. You've played every last card you had. That's the face I've been waiting for! You at your lowest!
Please! Someone! Anyone! Save him!
With his clenched fist and his bated breath, his prayers were answered.
So this isn't when it was supposed to happen. Night Eye.
No, All Might. This is it. This is the moment I saw your dream die. But it would seem as though your fate has been rewritten. Although, I suppose in a sense your dream did die here. But your promise is intact.
Guess this is the part of the story where the old master passes the torch and can finally die.
I'm afraid you've read too many comics, my dear friend. Well, it is true you're only human. You always seem to find a way.
Time to win!
Failing to finish off All Might, All For One became blinded with anger and panic as nothing seemed to go his way. Bakugo then charged behind him at a speed that he couldn't ignore. His
Battle start!
Your death word impossible means nothing to me! Too fast! All For One! I'm your final boss! One For All couldn't keep you in the ground. But we'll make sure we finish the job! I've come this far, and soon, One For All and my brother will be mine!
That requires an uncompromised hijacking of Tomura's all-too-powerful will. I'll have to grant him my quirk, and me with it.
If only the me within him could have wrested control! The blood is boiling in my veins! How could it be that my plans have gone so awry? The wind was meant to blow my way! Endeavor and Dark Shadow packed more of a punch than he does! He can hardly measure up to All Might! He's nothing! A mere pebble in my path!
Still treating me like some filler character, huh? I won't just let you zip past me!
What's wrong with him? Why does he persist?
I will surpass you! Blow up and die! I will.
What a miserable sight!
Now's my chance! Take this! I have to win! Break through everything and go beyond! Now's my chance! Shut the hell up!
Burn everything!
Out of the way! I have to win! Break through everything and go beyond!
I'll have to
Now's my chance!
This one's quirk.
Stay back! Finish!
I lost to these extras! I
young Bakugo!
Please, just blow the hell up! Explode!
How can this be? The boy didn't try Bernadette just now.
I shot off a bunch of explosive sweat, coated in normal sweat, hoping something you did would cause him to detonate on delay. I get major points for intuition, huh? I only need one quirk to beat you! Get wrecked!
No! This is my story! You're just an extra! Nobody!
Already! Is our story!
I never could have hoped to beat that guy, at least not alone. Damn it. I wanted to do the All Might victory pose. Go get him, Deku.
No! How is he still fighting after everything?
My body won't last that long. I'm falling apart.
Is he planning to fly to where Dad is? Come back! You're running away from our fight? I thought you were going to kill me! Who's the half-baked puppet now? Huh?
I've got good news. You're right here.
I have to do whatever I can to stop him.
On his chest. Is that the phosphor move Shoto mentioned? Toya! What did you do to Shoto?
I wanted to bring you his corpse as a present, but he was too strong. It would have been perfect, Dad. Now my dream won't come true. But at the very least, I can still destroy as much as I can. Whatever's important to you. The world you're trying to protect.
My Hero Academia.